Alrighty. Pretty worn out today, but we're gonna get a little graveyard keeper in. My plan is to try to gather some more blue points, of course, but I want to work a little bit on the questing as well. Let's see, where was I? I wanted to remember to do something today, and I don't know what that was. Well, one thing is I do need to let's check on these real quick. Need to work on getting some more faith, but that takes some time. Let's take a look at what I can get. Let's just start from the start, I guess. Anatomy. Gentle butcher. You know how to work with meat. You have less chance of making a surgical error when extracting hard spares and soft spares. Double pallet? Oh, so I can have two bodies? Preparation place 2. Sounds kind of curious. Surgery. The dead won't sue you, but still, you need to be careful. You have a reduced chance of making a surgical error when extracting important parts. I see. So this stuff does sound remotely important. I'm going to be needing this stuff pretty directly, I would say. Yeah, here we go. This is how I make that church stuff. Okay. Okay, so create prayer of donations, or for donations. Gives you more sermon money, more sermon faith. Combo prayer. That gives you quite a bit more faith. Become cardinal. Cremation. Place for burning corpses. Stone columbarium? Columbarium? I don't know what that is. Anyway, ceramic funeral urn. Oh yeah, I need to get this stuff. The whole reason I started looking for blue stuff. I almost forgot. Yeah, I need to get to this stuff. Good lord. Oh my god. Some of this stuff starts to cost a lot. 150? Whoa. It's going to be a minute. Okay, so I kind of want to get this done because that will allow me to get my graveyard in the shape that I need it in. Sure. This is kind of debatable. I kind of feel like it's necessary, but I'm not really 100% sure, and I would kind of like to get this as well. Prayer for prosperity. This gives you a bonus to your faith. Ah, I didn't see they have requirements. Because you need like 15 points in the church for a guaranteed success. Huh. Well, let's just start with the low stuff, I guess. Well, let me make sure I'm not passing up something else that's going to be really important. You notice the little things about people, or put these things together and you have a story. Sometimes you can get stories from dialogues. And I can create stories. Writing tricks. Wow. You know how to put words together. Sometimes you even manage to write a good sentence. Mother would be proud. That was an accidental click. Ah, ink. I need ink. I'm thinking I need to get a lot of this stuff too. A playwright. You write good books. Actually, you find you can just write down anything you remember from modern culture. Printing press. Printing press 2. Paper glop. Clean paper. Can't I already create that? I'm pretty sure that I can. Pretty sure that I already created a bunch of it, in fact. Yeah, clean paper right there. What's the difference between that and this? That's fascinating. Oh, and it looks like I should be able to even learn this right now. But yeah, you gotta get the rest in the tree. Still, I don't want to jump the gun. Master Gatherer, that would be nice as well. Insects. Ah, then I can gather those things. Beehive. Bee friend. You've been bitten so many times that the bees can't even damage you anymore. Wow. So you have enough time to collect more honey from a beehive. That's awesome. A mug of beer. I can create my own beer. Isn't that wonderful? Red wine. Some of these are quite expensive. Inborn blacksmith. You like to work with red hot iron. Hammering relaxes you, and when the work is done, you always manage to find time to make extra nails. Fascinating. Create steel. Oh, that sounds useful. Ah, there's how I can make flask. Well, I know that I need that as well. Anvil 2. Create prayer for retribution. Huh. Big guy. It appears that if you work with iron a lot, you become a big and strong +1 damage, +1 defense. Or you become big and strong, rather. Rules of burning. Fireman. The spurting flame charms you. You know a lot about fire, so you know how to increase your furnace productivity, and you can smelt more ore per load. Oh, that does sound useful. Oops. And I would like to get to the point that I can make some of these fancy pieces of gear and stuff. Sword Master, that looks nice. Steel tools. Well, let's start with some of these basics. These are cheap anyways. Okay. Might let that go for now. Well, it does lead to that, which sounds like something that would be useful. But still, for now, I might be able to let that go. Soft church bench. I would have to get this to get to that. Confessional. Wooden church shrine. And this. I don't think I quite understand these books and whatever these things are quite yet. I don't want to get that, but I think for now, I might try to get some of these riding things. I'll just get all that, because why not? I don't want to spend all day on this. I already spent way too long on it anyways. Now, what else can I do here? I don't think I ever gave that bum honey, did I? Or maybe I did. No, I didn't, because I still have it on me. But I also needed, like, a good axe, I think it was. I think I made the materials to make that axe. No, I didn't. Oh, yeah, I did. I just need to make the rest of the materials. I need to probably make that good sword one of these days, too. Oh, and it needs hemp rope. Well, there you go. I do need hemp rope. I figured I would. Figured I'd need it for something. Alright, let's get these parts out. And then I can make this axe. And I just hope that this axe is what that guy needs. Well, you know what? Let's just take him my axe. I'll make sure it's nice and repaired so that that's not a factor either. Can I gather these? Don't look like it. I bet I can gather these now. Yep. I'll save that for another time though. Let's get to these people here. Oh, well, this is sorely disappointing. It seems I have a giant spider I need to escort outside. One moment before he gets away. Alrighty. He's out there in the yard somewhere now. I think the axe guy was somewhere up here, I think. Was it this guy? No. It was above this guy, I think. I really do need to start writing this stuff down so I don't make 30 trips back and forth when I could just do it all at once. I have a nicer axe for you. Yeah, there we go. I'll give you 2 recipes, pasta and lasagna. That will be all you need to keep cutting trees all day long. Vegetarian? Meat is expensive. The trick is in slow releasing carbs. Lentils have even better protein. And there we go. Awesome. I'm sure it's going to be complicated to make though. That's fine, we'll figure that out eventually. Hi, I'm Tress. I'm the graveyard keeper, nice to meet you. If you need some wooden materials, I'll be happy to help you. For stone materials, you can visit my brother Corey. They're definitely brothers. Good day, sir. We sell the finest dairy products in the village. Do you have any fresh beef? Oh no, sir. The cows are our friends. We're not like those folks from the town. I bet they even eat human flesh. Oh boy. They think they're smarter than us, but I think they're just barbarians. Oh no, it's dark. I'm gonna miss the bum that wants the freaking honey again. I should have been faster. Oh no, there he is. Ding dong bing bang bong dig I am I? There's the honey. Sweet, dude. What about that cake recipe? Just remember, a cake can never be too sweet. Sweetness can help you see things from other points of view, so you can learn more. Alright. And he's got the hemp seeds. Alright. But I'm already growing some hemp, so that's fine. What's down here? Neat technology for whatever that is. Need an axe. I forgot. I just gave my axe away. What? Can I rob these? No. Nope, I just wanted to make sure. But there's even one on the ground. What a load of crap. Huh. This seems to be... Aha! Holy mackerel, boy. You look like someone who desires to be part of the magic world of fishing. Yes, I do. I don't know much about fishing. Lucky you, I know a whole lot about fishing. It's so relaxing and it can be profitable. Plus, fish are really tasty. Sounds great. I'm in. Smart choice, my boy. I'll provide you with everything you need and teach you how to cook fish. Awesome. I'd like to learn how to cook fish. All I need is a rod. Do you have one you can give me? That I do, my boy. I have an old one, but I'm not just handing it over as a gift. I'll ask you to bring me some moths. They're good as bait, but you can only catch them at night, and I can't hardly make out anything when it's dark. Okay, so I need 6 moths. Can you show me how to do it? You can always just grill it, but personally I like to slice it and fry the slices in oil. Then just pop fish sticks in your mouth. Oh well, he just taught me that. Fish nuggets, fish soup, baked fish. Awesome. And you know what else? When you eat fish, you start to think like a fish. Okie dokie. All good fishermen always. What the heck? Oh, okay, anyway. Oh, I missed that. I got distracted. So I could just buy a rod? And it's really not all that much. But, I mean, how hard is it to catch the moths? It's probably extremely hard. We'll see. I mean, for one, I don't think I've ever seen one yet. That's not very encouraging. That's not very encouraging at all. Huh. Really need to make a new axe soon so that I don't start going around trying to cut things and forget that I don't have one. Well, it's pouring down rain. Do the moths come out during that? Probably not. That's tempting. They do give you a lot of green points. Kind of hate passing things like that up. Well, I have not seen a single moth. So I can rob them of their bushes. But that's it. Can't rob them of their trees or their pumpkins or whatever else that is out there. I need to finish my chores or father will be terrifyingly angry. Oh, that sounds unfortunate. Good luck with that. Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying. Even if it's drugs. Especially if it's drugs. Or magic elixirs. I'm just looking around. I don't know what's happening. But everyone is telling me that I'm a graveyard keeper. Oh, then you're even worse than those shifty traveling merchants. I must say, your whole profession is a fraud, and I don't like you. Now that I've made my position clear, we can do business. Okay. Can you tell me about farming? Is there anything special I need to know about, or know how to be a good farmer? You need to know how to fertilize the soil and be ready to work hard. Honestly, you don't look much like a farmer. You're better off buying from a professional like me. Oh, I bet I am. Even somebody like you could cook something nice with my vegetables. Ah, well, I got recipes. That was worth it. Ah, carrot cutlet. I can make something out of those carrots. And I can buy a lot of these things from him. Carrot seeds, wheat seeds, cabbage seeds, beet seeds. So I can get a lot of seeds from this guy. I don't know if I should yet. I guess I probably can actually. Do I have the room? I've got a few slots open, I guess. Do a little bit of everything. I know I have some carrot seeds, but I don't know how many. There, are you happy? Wow, he actually throws the hay on her. That's pretty cool. I mean, all in all, I have to say that this game's graphics and animation aren't really terrible. I mean, it's really not bad for a 2D game. It's definitely one of the better looking 2D games that I've ever seen. I mean, I've maybe seen a little bit better, but it's definitely not bad. How do I get down there? Because I know that I need to get down there. Because I remember seeing things that I need to mine down here. And it seems that I'm out of things to mine, so I need to figure that out. I'm out of room. Who would have ever thought? Alright. I don't really know how many I need. Figured I'd just make a few. Wait, I can put this down? This whole time? Like a seed or, oh, it says right here, or a fertilizer, so this is fertilizer. This whole time. I've had quite a bit of fertilizer and not been using it. Ah, for crap's sake. I need to make my axe anyways. I'm starting to get a fairly respectable garden going now. Starting to be like Stardew Valley all over again. Oh wait, I didn't have any more seeds. Oops. Oops. Now I've got 2 things down with fertilizer and everything, and I've got nothing to throw in it. Oops. Let's just go to bed. Almost out of energy anyways. Never did find any freaking moths. When am I gonna have to look that up too? You wouldn't think I'd have to look that up. How hard can it be to find moths? Just look outside, you can't avoid them. Well, I thought that I could catch these now that I can catch insects, but apparently not. Apparently, that is not possible. Nothing all the way up there. Huh. Okay, so flour simply takes wheat. Dough takes flour and water. Pastry dough requires milk. Do I get to raise animals as well? Because this will officially be a dark harvest, or, well, Harvest Moon as well, but Stardew Valley at that point. Oh, I can cook here too. Baked mushrooms. Trying to figure out, there it is. So it's trying to figure out what carrot cutlets gives and what it takes. That's not terrible, I guess. Ooh, this pasta looks pretty good. You need dough and cheese. How do I get the cheese? Oh, this cake is even better. Pastry dough, honey, And berries? That doesn't actually sound that difficult. What was the pastry dough again? I think it was on the table. Oh, yeah, that's right. It requires milk and eggs. That is a little bit bothersome. I don't know how to get either of those yet. Sauerkraut. I don't know how to get salt. This don't look too terrible. Bread, baked meat. And onion. I don't know how to get onions yet. Or baked meat for that matter. Berry juice. And it requires apples. Green jellies. Requires honey. Aha. Oh, but that requires apples. Every time I think I found something that's decent, it always requires something that I can't make. Or can't get. Well, I don't know that I can't, I just don't know how. Okay, so there's the fuel. Baked bread. The bread requires dough. I can do that, I guess. Baked apples, I can't get apples yet. And the mushrooms I can do. Those are both pretty crappy though. I need a ton of them more than likely. We have additional time to hook a fish. Huh. Takes the fish fillet and oil. Huh. Oh, there's baked meat right there. And it just requires sliced meat. Huh. I think I can do that. Pretty sure I did do that at one point. And of course there's carrot cutlets. Beet slices I'll be able to do soon. That's a little bit better. All in all, really, I can't afford to make much. So that kind of sucks. Yeah, it just takes that to make that, but still I need onions for the burger. I'm not growing any onions yet. Could start looking into what it's going to take to make my graveyard great again. Okay, so this simply takes 2 stone. And that simply takes 2 stone. I thought they were supposed to give 3. I could have sworn it said 3. Yeah, so where are those at? Oh god, it must require the second stage. Yep, Stonecutter 2. Well, I need to look into expanding my yard, obviously. That's probably something I need to do fairly soon. Increase yard capacity, or space, rather. I need tons of complex iron parts, that's awesome. Wood planks and nails. Complex iron parts are going to be the biggest problem. That requires iron and simple iron parts, so both. But you get 2. Why it would take this to expand your yard, I just don't know. And how much is it going to expand your yard? Like, you watch, it's going to be like, I can put another little square here. That's going to be awful. That's going to be awful right there. So I need probably lots of firewood. Let's just go ahead and just do this up. Yeah, really I don't have much time left anyways. I need to be getting off here pretty soon, unfortunately. There's one batch. Now I need to sleep. See how much I can get done in the next 5 minutes. Well, it's also about time to pray again. And I really need to do that, that's for sure. Can't pass up pray day. I'll have to go out and get some more wood here soon. Because I gotta get planks to expand the yard as well, so I just figured I'd just go ballistic on firewood and just really stoke the fire. Okay, fuel from firewood. Lots of it. And then lots of iron. Almost able to get all the iron done. Here's the tree now. I might have enough energy to even chop another tree. Hey, I don't think I could chop these trees before, could I? Oh no, it's the one above me. I think those are the ones I couldn't spot before. I don't think I've ever quite seen a fog like that in this game yet. That's fascinating. Oh shoot, it's prey day. I need to get just enough energy to go pray, probably. Nah, I should be fine. I'll go ahead and fill up. This should be fine. Still not even midday. Might as well pick up that iron along the way. Oh crap. I don't even remember hearing a body drop. Well, you know what? Can't be worried about that right now. Gotta go pray. And he needs fish. And that's... Oh yeah. Oh, so I could just buy this crap though. But it's kind of expensive. Good lord. I was wondering if I can get any of these yet. Looks like no. I need simple iron parts for these things. Okay. So my success rate is actually only 50%. I noticed last time it didn't look like I did so well. Whoa! Okay, nice, nice. So I got 3 this time. Great sermon. Ching, 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 ching. Okay. So now I can take this faith and do stuff with it, right? I can make ink here. And this is also where I make the candles. It takes the fat that I've been extracting. Beeswax and hemp rope, curiously enough. All of which I will have. So I can get these. These candles, on the other hand, let's see, fat. Same thing, only I need white paint. Takes 5 bat wings. I think I've only got 4. Okie dokie. So I gotta make ink first. And then I can make pen and ink by getting 3 feathers with the ink. Okay. Now, this stuff is pretty complex. Oh, I didn't bring any body parts. Tag on it. I need the body parts. Blah. Well, as it would just so happen, I have a body waiting on me. Let's see, I probably basically need everything. I don't know what I use the skull for yet. Let's just take what I absolutely need. I know that I need this skin. This is how I make paper. And apparently I need fat. This is how I make candles. And what else? Flesh is debatable. The rest of this stuff is not really necessary, I don't think, because I already have it. Nah, I have to go get it, unfortunately. But I do have it. I just have to go get it. That's awful. Alright, here's the blood. Don't know how much that I can do. That's probably enough right there. And in fact, it's probably more than enough. I think I will only be able to do like 1 or 2. Probably just 1, in fact. Because I kind of want to do one that requires 3 of those faith points. Just to see how much blue crap I get out of that. Kinda curious. That only requires 1. There we go. This requires 3. Pow! Powder can be made. Boom. Gives me 50 points. That's actually less than what I could have made doing 3 separate ones. But oh well. Lesson learned, I guess. It's all gotta be done eventually anyways. I mean, right? Right. Flower bed. Could save up a bunch of peat and make some flower beds, I guess. Well, I think that might be it for now. Wait on this piece of iron, I guess. I don't know. Oh geez, I gotta make simple parts just to make the complex parts. Oh man, I meant to make multiple. Okay. That brings me up to 8. That's almost enough. One more iron, and I will have what I need, aside from the wood. But I think that's going to have to be it for now. I'm going to probably switch over to Elder Scrolls Online for a bit, try to get a little bit more done with that. I think in the next episode here for Graveyard Keeper, I'm probably going to obviously try out the yard expansion, but I will probably try to focus more on tidying up the graveyard. I'm going to try to boost the graveyard up as much as I can. Set about figuring out what I need to get all that done and start amassing the materials I need to do that. And see if I can't do that in one episode. Get everything. I don't know, that might be a bit much, but I want to try to get everything hashed out for the graveyard. All the gravestones, the garden beds, all that. I gotta get stone fences and stone graves and the garden beds or whatever it's called. Get all that in, see how much that boosts my graveyard up. Should be pretty significant. Any of the bodies too that aren't great, I could probably just go ahead and rip them out and throw them in the river. That way maybe I can replace them with a good body. That would also help. Anyway, that's it for now for Graveyard Keeper anyway. I will be switching over to Elder Scrolls Online for just a little bit. So, I will see you all soon.